He wants to keep, and he's giving away 80%.
Alrighty, Changbin adopted 20 puppies. Look at those cute husky puppies. They're yours.
You want to get.
But he wants to give away. What is give away? Yeah, go ahead, give to other people. He wants to give away 80% of them. So how many puppies does he want to keep? So there's two parts to this problem. What's the first thing we have to find? Divide. What are we looking for? Why do we divide, Changbin? What do you think?
80 divided by 20.
80 divided by 20, do we agree?
Wait, I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. What did you do, Teju?
Multiply. I just did, so only 2 is 10% and 4 is 20%. And the 10 can be 50%.
Okay. Cool. So there's different ways of finding this, aren't there? Yeah. So you could do let's see, 80 divided by 20. You could also do it in your head, like Keiju did. So 20 out of 20 is how much percent? 20 out of 20.
100.
100%, right? If it's full, it's 100%. So Keiju saw that 2 is 10%, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 80% is 16 puppies. So if Changbin wants to give away 16 puppies, how many are left?
4.
4. So these are going to be 4 puppies for Changbin. Please give them lots of food and pet them, okay? Yes?
Like here, the shiny puppies, and he gives 60 puppies. So why he like puppies give us other 4 puppies?
Well, so when I wrote this, I pictured like he had a dog that had puppies. So like he didn't adopt all 20. His dog had 20 puppies, so now he has to give them away. But it's kind of a silly example. You're right. Alrighty, guys, that is our morning word problem today for your final exam review. I would like you to get a whiteboard and marker. So maybe one person from each group. Sorry. There we go. So maybe like Teju can get 2, Ajinda can get 2, June you can get 2 for your partner as well. Boards are. You know what? I'm sorry. I have some boards here from PE yesterday. Sorry about that. Here's some more boards. You also may want to get 1 tissue each as well.
No, thank you. I have this.
That's okay too. Yep, you can definitely use that. Nope, you're gonna be working by yourself today. You can compare with your partner, your table partner, if you want to. I believe there should be one. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Sorry. Write your name behind the marker. Is that right to go to?
That's good. I'm gonna be done. Thank you.
That's strange. One of our boards is missing. June and Changmin, you have a board?
Hey!
Wait for a second. And so,
It's very good.
let's see. Let's see if we can improvise you a board a little bit. You don't have a board either? We're missing 2 boards. Okay.
Somebody stole it.
See. There's a part.
Maybe Tommy or Nintendo stole it. No. Who is stole? Here, eraser. Why? Here about
충성을
Mr. Chimney.
stole them
Mr.
from Miss
Decision.
Julia. Miss Julia let us borrow 2 boards, guys, so you can give it back to her after class. Thank you.
Yeah, mommy took it.
Okay.
You took it.
Let's make sure our slime is away for anyone who's slime on. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Did anyone look at their Quizlet yesterday?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
So, both your reading and science Quizlets are up. And I'll show you here on your homework site as well.
Grade split. What is grade split?
So up on your homework site under reading is your Quizlet. So everyone look at the screen, please. I'll click on that Quizlet. What you'll find are 20 vocabulary words, like this. After the vocabulary words, there's also, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words about historical fiction, author's purpose, right? Like we talked about yesterday. Entertain, persuade, inform. So on your test, we're going to do the vocab practice today. And tomorrow we'll practice historical fiction and author's purpose a bit.
Today we do test.
Nope, your test is on Friday for reading class, Friday morning. So please study this every night, guys, every night, okay? Today we're going to start with vocabulary practice. On your test, there's a couple multiple choice questions. So it'll show you the definition, like here, unusual and special in some way. And then you'll choose one of 4 options to match it to. Regulate, unique, attracted, adapted. Which word is this one?
Unique.
Unique, right? Unusual and special. But there's also 10 questions that are sentences. So you'll see example sentences and 5 words above those sentences to match. So I'll show you an example. On your whiteboards, go ahead and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. Just for now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put it on my board as well. And what you're going to do is choose from these 5 words to put in the blank. So for example, number 1, I blanked to pick up the box. It was so heavy. What word do you think should go here? Si Chang Bin Sam. Yes. Shouldered. This one, you know what, shouldered would kind of work here actually. It's funny you say that.
Strained.
But the word I was thinking is strained. What's strained?
Work hard.
Work hard. Yeah, it's really hard. So just like that for number 1, I'll put strained. I strained to pick up the box. It was so heavy. I'd like you now, on your own, to try 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the remaining words. Okay? It's hard to see. You can move your desk as well, or your chair to desk. I think next semester we'll move our desks to a slightly different angles and spots.
Maybe this one. This one.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, we're gonna move the actual desks though, so they won't all be in the same spots.
No, in here. I will find.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 1 is strained. I strained to pick up the box. So heavy.
I was very good.
Egypt. There's another
What
one.
is blue?
Yes, it's a little short though, isn't it? Let's check our spelling here, okay? Yeah.
Ah.
Shall we try it, guys? Do you need more time?
No.
Okay, let's try it together. Number 2. Let's go back to front first. So agenda, what you got for number 2?
I'll wheel it.
I am wheeled a bright sunny day. Not quite. Good try though. Will anyone else feel confident in a different word? June? I am picturing a bright sunny day when I close my eyes. What does picturing mean, everybody? Go ahead and shout it out if you know. What is picturing?
Like thinking.
Like thinking about, yeah, totally. So if you're ever in a class and it's a very boring class, do you ever just picture something else? Like you're- that's taking a picture, right? So picturing is to like imagine. Do you know imagine with your mind? I'm imagining a dragon over here and a rainbow over here. It's like
What?
kind of seeing in your mind.
No.
Let's go, Urena, number 3. What you got for number 3? Do you want to try? Okay. Do you want to try a different one? What do you think? He wheeled his bicycle around to show me the new tires. Wheeled, if you remember, is to kind of twirl around or spin around, like a wheel. So if you hear that word wheel, you'll probably see something with a wheel in the sentence. Similar to wheel, it's like spin. Similar to spin. Number 4, Yunso, what do you have for number 4?
No.
One more time?
No.
Romp, you're correct. They were having a romp, playing baseball outside. Romp is just to play. Romp is to play and have fun. And June, what do you have for number 5? I shouldered the dog and carried her home. Check your answers with those on the screen to double check.
Alright.
What words are the hardest for number 5? What do you think?
Number 4?
Romp? What I would recommend, guys, is maybe in your notebooks to write down the words that are hardest today. So go ahead and take out your notebook, if you want to, and write the words that you really want to study more. Right? If you want to study example sentences at home with romp or strained or shouldered, that might be a good idea.
How good?
Very good.
What if everything works?
And when you're done, you may erase your boards for the next 5. Because remember, there are 20 words.
Okay, I will read it.
Me too.
Okay. Here are your next 5 sentences. I'll go ahead and put a short timer here. Let's do a 3-minute timer. Okay, there we go. What did you say, Chunky? Okay, so we have frantic, which is excited or nervous. Lunging is like jumping at. So like you jump forward in a direction. Like this. Checking, this is a hard one. Checking means to stop something from happening. Stride is a big step. And vegetation are the type of plants or trees in an area.
Okay, thank you.
I will put these slides on your homework site as well. So if you want to practice these types of questions, you can practice. Stride is a big step. Line of a race and jump towards it. You know what I mean? Like you want to finish that race first. There's a different one back there. Stop. What does it mean to stop? Ah, there you go. Oh, there's my timer. Alrighty. This time I'm going to ask you guys to... Oh, no. I didn't mean to show you the answers. I'm going to ask you to read the sentence in full. So we'll go to our next student. Miss Sohan, could you read number 1? She... It's on your board there. Toward finish line. Good job. So if she's lunging towards the finish line, she's almost done with the race, so she takes a big jump, right? Good job, Soyeon. Number 2, Changbin, can you read that sentence for me? Good job. I forgot to do this for Soyeon as well. So we'll do double. This is vegetation. It's the plants in your hometown. Number 3, Minso. Let's not draw on the boards, please. Or on the desk. Dividers. Go ahead. Yes, she was frantic, so excited, or even a little nervous about opening presents. A question, Teju?
Number 2 is vegetation.
Number 2 is vegetation, yes. Correct. Could you read number 4 for us, Teju, while you're there?
Mr. D took a long stride when he walked around the room.
Good job. Mr. D took a long stride around the room. And then back to agenda for number 5.
Number 5 is checking.
Can you read the full sentence for me, please?
The rabbit was checking its movements to hide from the eagle.
Good job. So double check these answers. The rabbit was stopping its movement. It's checking itself, checking its movements. How do you guys feel about these questions? Are they hard? Are they okay? So?
Lunging is like jumping.
Easy.
Yeah, lunging is like jumping. There's a similar vocab word you have, bounding. They're both very similar about jumping forward. So you won't see those together on questions like these because they're so similar. Again, go ahead and write down the words you're most confused about that you want to study more. And then erase, we have 10 more to go. Here are your next 5. Endangered, we know endangered. What does that mean? Almost extinct. Good. How about responsibility?
Oh, me. Duty. Or job.
Your duty or job. Mr. D's responsibility is to teach you these words. How about conserving? Mr. D made a mistake here. Which word?
Oh.
Oh, unique. Unique should be here.
Thank you for telling the answer.
No, no answer. No way. Never.
Number what?
Number 3 answer is what Mr. D said. Unique.
Unique should be here. Yep. So, responsibility is job. Conserving is to save or use less, to not waste it. Regulate is to control.
Why? There's 3. No, this is higher.
And unique is special or interesting, right? It's like one of a kind.
How about conserving?
Conserving is to save or not to waste. So if I say like, you should conserve water,
You know
it means
what's
to
endangered.
not waste water. Does that make sense to you, Stella?
Puzzle.
Okay, now.
Frozen.
So yeah, pandas are. If there's not many pandas, do you know that word endangered from the science word? So this one's endangered. There's not many left.
Not tell answer.
Just number 1. Conserving is to save or not waste. Not waste. So like, I try to wash my hands very quickly to conserve water. So I don't use a lot of water when I wash my hands. It's like saving water or saving something. Or you might save food. That's a hint. Let's take about 10 seconds to finish up.
Oh.
It won't work quite as well without the wood.
I don't know everything.
4, 3,
It's a very hard.
2.
I think you know everything.
All right, everybody.
Did that every day.
I believe next up is Urina. Can you tell me number 1? Read that full sentence for us.
Pandas are endangered.
Pandas are endangered. Is that true?
Yes.
It is true. Pandas are an endangered
This one.
species.
Dina was endangered.
They could go extinct. I guess Urina is endangered. There's only one. Number 2 is June. Number 2, could you read that sentence for us?
We have to conserve
Sorry, it's not conserving for number 2. Yunso, would you like to try?
Yeah.
We have.
We have to regulate how late we go to sleep.
We have to regulate how late we go to sleep or control. So, for example, if you're regulating how late you go to sleep, you're trying to control, like, every night at 10 p.m. I will go to sleep. If you don't regulate it, maybe it's different every day. One day it's 9, one day it's 12. It's different,
What
right?
is maximum?
Control. Control is the synonym. Number 3. Oh, perfect. Number 3, Sohyun. You can read the one with Sohyun. Sohyun? What word do you think? Can you tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little louder. Which word? Do you want to try? Changbin, would you like to try for us for number 3?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read that
One
sentence.
of the unique looking birds today we are so colorful.
Good job. A unique looking bird. Special or one of a kind or interesting is unique. Unique. Alrighty. Next up is Minso, number 4. Can you read that for us? It's true. Agenda is responsible for being our organizer. And actually, Agenda, I have work for you to do with those science books. We need those organized later.
I will do next week.
Nope, you're the organizer this week, so you can do it next time. Thank you. And page number 5, Urina.
I don't know. So Irina was conserving her snack so she could eat a lot. Some of it later.
Good job. She was conserving her snack. So maybe Urina had one bite of her snack, but then she put it in her bag to eat later. It's like saving or not wasting something.
Then I go home and trash.
So please double check these words. Do they make sense to you in these sentences?
Yes. So far I get everything right.
If there are any that are really tricky, please write them down to study more tonight.
Oh, this time with the music.
You know what? Mr. Sean has our guitar, so we're gonna do our Quizlet after this.
What? I got everything right. So you do science time?
Maybe.
No, can
Ah!
I
Wait.
do this final?
Yeah, no, science we're definitely studying for final. Yeah, but yeah, I think lunchtime we'll maybe have time. Okay, last one, everybody. There are 5 more.
Yes, change.
Attracted, adapted, bounding, guardians, restore. Let's start with attracted. What does it mean to be attracted?
Me.
Attracted. Go ahead and shout it out if you know. If I point to my ear, you can shout it
Get
out.
attention.
Attention?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. That's it. That's kind of correct. It's like attention. Attracted is to like and be drawn to. So, for example, mosquitoes. What are mosquitoes?
Like, no.
We don't like mosquitoes. What are mosquitoes attracted to? Blood or people. Yeah, they're drawn to people. They're attracted to.
Salty. Okay.
Attracted. Yeah, attracted. It's to be.
Similar to attack.
Not quite attack, because you can be attracted to something without attack. So, for example, Mr. D, I'm attracted to the smell of pizza. I love pizza. So when I smell pizza, I'm like, I have to eat it. Adapted, we know this from science class, right? To adapt is to.
Like there's baby and you adopt it.
No, not adopted. Adapted is to.
Adaptation.
Adaptations. What are those there? Change. Exactly. Change. Like you guys made your adaptations over here. Bounding is like lunging. It's going forward, jumping forward. Guardians are protectors. Think about a protector, or also like a parent. Your parents are your guardians. And restore is to rebuild. Yeah, rebuild or remake. Anyway, go ahead, guys. Take a couple minutes to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mr. E.
Yes, sir.
I'm done. Can I get water?
Yes, you can. If you want, you can use this water bottle actually too. That's okay. So
What
for
is Taste Station 5?
so for example, if this flower is dying, I give it water to restore it to make it grow again.
Oh, it's not PlayStation.
Your spelling's wrong.
We have Nintendo and PlayStation.
Mango was very expensive. Anyone can buy. PlayStation is usually
Let's take about 20 seconds, guys, to finish up. If you don't know, it's okay to guess. On a test as well, it's okay. If you don't know, just take your best guess, right? Same thing here.
What if you get it right?
And then good luck if you get it right. Obviously, you don't want to be guessing on a test, but if you have to, then you have to. It's better to just guess and move on to the next question.
I do easy question first.
I think that's a good idea. Do the ones you know, and then come back to the ones that are hard. Alrighty, who's up next? Who did the last one?
Oh, I didn't know.
Is Ajinda up next?
Yeah.
Alrighty,
The last
thank you. Okay, Ajinda, can you read number 1 for us?
How about number 2?
You want to read the agenda one?
Yeah.
Can you read them?
Do you guys just want to do your names for
Yes.
this one?
Yes.
It's the last round, so. Okay, go ahead, Changbin, read the one, number 1.
장비로서 트랙 toward the tiger spirit.
Nice try, but not attractive. Go ahead, Paige, do you want to jump in?
Grounding, so he died.
Bounding. So, no, it's not joke about that, but Changbin was bounding. So, Changbin, you jumped at the tiger. You went like this. You jumped at it to scare it. Is that a good idea?
No.
Probably not, I don't know, but.
Good is run away.
Run away, I think so too, Changbin.
Or steal the gun and shoot the
So, number 1 is bounding. Number 2, Ajinda.
And then tiger was in danger.
Ajinda, go ahead.
Ajinda was adaptation just kidding. Attracted by the smell of lasagna
Outside the.
outside the classroom.
Good job. This is correct. So Ajinda smelled lasagna outside. He's like, oh, I'm going to the lasagna. Like that. So he's attracted to it.
That's
You're
scary.
not adapted? No, not adapted.
Not adapted, no, attracted. The first word there. He liked it, so he went towards it. Teju, can you read number 3 for us?
Teacher asked his guardian to buy him a PlayStation 5.
Yes, who are your guardians in this case?
Parents.
Your parents, yes. So Teju asked his parents or his guardians to buy him a PlayStation 5. Did they buy it?
They buy something else.
Too bad.
No, more better.
Oh, better, okay. And then Yunso, number 4, can you read that for us?
Restore her news schedule by writing down her plan everything.
Nice try, Yunso. It's not quite restored. Do you want to try again?
Yes,
Go ahead.
Honestly,
Yunso adapted. She adapted. So she changed. Good job, Yunso. She changed to her new schedule. So if you ever get a new schedule, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm used to my old schedule. How do I go to this new one and get used to it? Well, we adapt. Humans adapt, right? If you go to a new classroom or have a new schedule or whatever's different, when change happens, you have to change or adapt. So that's what Yunso did. And last one, number 5, is Minso. Go ahead.
Elsa wants to restore her old bicycle so she can.
Good job. Do you have an old bicycle, Minso?
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't need bicycle.
I see. Well, let's pretend if she had an old bicycle that was a little bit broken, she fixed it. She changed the wheels and it runs good as new again.
I want to get
Oh, he pressed the car.
Double check your answers there, everybody.
Bicycle, one more is broken.
Look, I did very well.
So
Okay,
we
great.
saw
Yes.
two. Well, press do the
Person that protects, yep.
walls.
And sometimes it means your parents as well. Yep.
One finger.
Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and for the final 10 minutes, let's line up behind Urena. We're gonna head to our computers and start to study your reading Quizlets. It's on your homework website. So yeah, go ahead, put your boards back,
Oh, wait.
put your markers back, and then line up behind Urena.
Mr. D.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
I think this
Yeah, that would be really great. Is it okay to wait till the bell rings, Miss Urena, to give that back to Miss Julia, just so that we don't disrupt her class?
Are we going now?
I was gonna have you line up, but it's okay, yeah, just for time, go ahead.
Who trashed this? There's the trash.
Trash? What's that? Good job, Changbin. Get right on that. What's wrong with this computer?
Because this computer, I don't have my account.
You know, you actually don't need to log into your account.
Oh, okay. Oh, but that's okay. I can do it.
Is that one okay? Actually, so why don't we go to this laptop? Okay. Let's pick that up. And then grab that. Good job, June. Good job, Changbin. Spin around or swirl around? Kind of imagine. You guys know imagine in Korean? Yeah, something. So it's kind of like imagine. Is that word? It's picturing or imagining. Good job, reading. Good job. Okay, nice job, guys. The homework website, so you can go to, if you're logged in, you might just have it up here.
Mr. D,
1 second, it's up.
why is our lighting text here?
Go to Soul Central. Hey, grade 5, please don't chat right now.
Yes, yes, please. Please not chat to me.
Did this, you want that? Good job, grade 5. Long single long. Nature is almost extinct. Yep. Okay, grade 5, it is 9:16. So go ahead and finish up your last word or two. Then we'll log out.